What is up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So sorry I haven't posted in a while. I was busy with Christmas and that's passed a while ago now. But so we're getting back into it. So we have we have a lot of things, so we're just gonna get into it. The big fish of this video, Josh Hader signed with the Astros on a 5-year, $95 million contract. He fell $7 million short of Edwin Diaz's record-breaking contract for a reliever, but Diaz had deferrals and Hader's does not have any referrals. The Astros, he's getting paid $19 million per year for Hader, and Diaz is $18.64 million per year. Hader can receive an extra $1 million if he wins the Mania Rivera or Trevor Hoffman Reliever of the Year award. That is the largest bonus associated with that award ever. The only thing is, this was 9 days ago. Yeah, 8, 9, something. The Astros Fan Fest passed, and the question was asked if Presley was going to be okay in the 8th instead of 9th because Presley has been dominant, and he said he was fine. But the Astros bullpen is nasty. In 2023, Presley had a 0.1 ERA with 3.58 ERA, 31 saves. Very good pitcher who the Astros have been. Yeah, it's a great signing. It's just a great signing. I'm kind of mad that the Astros did it because, of course, they get Josh frickin' Hader, who is just one of the nastiest pitchers ever. In 2023, he had, In 2023, Josh Hader had a 1.28 ERA with 85 strikeouts with a 2.5 WAR. He's a 5-time All-Star and 3-time reliever of the year. He's just a darn good pitcher. The Pirates signed Aroldis Chapman on a 1-year, $10.5 million contract. I just realized he got paid. He will be traded to a playoff contender by the trade deadline. If the Pirates aren't going to be in the race, which they shouldn't unless they have that crazy outstart like they did, and even then they were still out of it. But last year he had a great year in 2023 with the Royals with a 2.45 ERA, and then got traded to the Rangers at the deadline. With the Rangers, he had an ERA of 3.72. He was good, just not as good, and he's kind of a playoff choker. In 2016, Rajah Davis had a 2-run homer off him to tie the game in Game 7 of the World Series. He also gave up a homer to Altuve to send the Astros to the World Series, but Altuve was cheating, like we all know, during that. So yeah, but in 2023 he did okay in the playoffs, winning it all with the Rangers in 2015. He had an ERA of 1.63. Throws very hard still. He throws gas, and a good player, just not as good because he's declining in age. Joey Gallo signs with the Nationals on a 1-year, $5 million contract. I hope this doesn't mean Stone Garrett's going by, because Stone Garrett was so good before he broke his leg with the Diamondbacks and with the Nationals. Who had a 120 OPS. Garrett did. In 2023, Gallo had a WAR of 0.5, 177 hits, 17 homers, 21 homers, OPS 740, and an OPS of 101. But in 2021, he had 38 homers with a 121 OPS, but only a 199 batting average. Gallo has 3 outcomes: walk, strikeout, homer. There's nothing else he does. James Paxton signed with the Dodgers on a 1-year, $11 million contract, $12 million if he makes the opening day roster. In 2023, in the first half with the Red Sox, he had a 2.70 ERA, but in the second half, he had a 7.00 ERA in the second half with the Dodgers. Dude is going to win the Cy Young this year, I swear. The Dodgers fix pitchers, it's crazy. Rhys Hoskins signed with the Brewers on a $34 million contract for 2 years, opt-out after the first year. The opt-outs are becoming a lot more common. He didn't play play. He didn't play in 2023 towards ACL in spring training and got a lot of money because he is a Scott Boras client. Scott Boras gets his client so much money. In 2019, he had 29 homers, 85 RBIs, an OPS of 819, and an OPS plus of 111. His career stats are 148 homers, OPS plus of 125, and 405 RBIs. He's really good at hitting power, and this is a lot better than Jake Bauers. But it also means that he didn't go back to the Phillies. Bryce Harper would be the full-time DH. Miguel Sano is going to the Angels on a minor league contract. In 2019, he had 34 homers, 79 RBIs, and an OPS of 932, and an OPS plus of 139. When he was in the prime, he was one of the best power hitters in the game at the time. He has lost a lot of pounds, but so he might be more limber, but also not as much pop. Trey Mancini signed a minor league contract with the Marlins. In 2023, he had a negative 1.4 WAR, homers 4, an OPS of 635, and an OPS plus of 71. I feel bad for the dude because he freaking beat cancer, which is a great move. Way to go. And then since then, he's not been the same, but he beat cancer, and that's all that matters. The Rangers signed David Robinson to a 1-year, $12 million deal. I don't think he should be the closer because Jose Leclerc earned that in the playoffs in 40 games with the Mets. In 40 games with the Mets, Robinson had a 2.00 ERA with 14 saves, but when he got traded to the Marlins at the deadline, he had a 5.00 ERA. So he might be the closer, but I think he should be a setup man, and he's probably going to be good in that role. And the Rangers keep adding bullpen arms. The Diamondbacks signed Jock Peterson to a 1-year, $9.5 million contract, second-year club option. This is a great move by the Diamondbacks. He balances out the lineup with a lefty bat who he needed and has had good years in the playoffs. In 79 games, he has 12 homers, 50 hits, and 29 RBIs in the playoffs. He is not good against lefties. He had 43 at-bats last year against lefties, 68 OPS plus. He should be in a platoon role, but will be great in 2023. I'm so happy we keep signing people. Eduardo Rodriguez, brought back Lourdes Gurriel Jr., now Jock Peterson. Our team will be great next year. Also, with the fact that he struggles against lefties, not many pitchers in baseball are lefties, so he'll be just fine. In 2023, he had a WAR of 0.6, 84 homers, or hits, 15 homers, batting average of 235, RBIs at 51, and an OPS of 764, with an OPS plus of 111. He's going to hit bombs, and that's his role. He's a 2-time All-Star, 2-time World Series. He adds balance, like I said. Hector Neris signs with the Cubs on a 1-year, $9 million contract. He's a very solid relief pitcher who in 2023 had an ERA of 3.21 with a WAR of 1.2. He's very nasty. The Tigers signed Holt Heath to a contract extension with 6 years to $28.6 million. He is the number 22 prospect in baseball. In 23, he had 27 homers, a batting average of 306, 101 RBIs, 3 stolen bases, an OPS of 932. He rakes. The Tigers are the second team this offseason to lock up their young prospect. The Brewers did it with Jackson Chourio. Also, $28.6 million is a lot, but if he turns out the way they think he will, it's a steal. He doesn't have any MLB experience, but he'll be just fine. Colt Heath sounds like a superstar name. Justin Turner signed with the Blue Jays on a 1-year, $13 million contract. I hope this doesn't mean Brandon Belt's gone because he was a stud with them last year. In 2023, he had a WAR of 2.1, 154 hits, homers 23 with an OPS plus of 114, with an OPS at 800 at 39. Very good hitter, and the Diamondbacks were going to get him, but we got Peterson instead. But he's a great player. Now, a big fish. The Mariners acquired Jorge Polanco, who is a superstar. The Mariners get Jorge Polanco, who in 2023 had 14 homers, 48 RBIs, 77 hits, a batting average of 255, and an OPS plus of 115. He has been injury-riddled lately, but he's a great player. And in 2018, he had 13 homers, RBIs of 740, 74, OPS plus of 92, 723, and 19. In 2019, he had an OPS plus of 121, 79 homers, 22 homers, and an OPS of 841. He's a great player. The Twins get Anthony DeSclafani, who had a 4.88 ERA and 79 strikeouts in 2023. They also got Justin Topla in 2023, had a 2.61 ERA, 69 innings pitched. Gabriel Gonzalez, who they also got in turn, got 9 homers. He's the number 79 prospect in baseball. They also got Darren Brown, who had a 3.88 ERA with 55.2 strikeouts. Innings pitched in 59 innings. So that's it for today's video. But one more good thing, I play MLB The Show a lot, and the cover athlete of 24 got announced, and it's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I'm excited. That's it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace.